good to see everyone.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I mean, this movie's amazing. I mean, Ella, you've been talking about horror movies a lot lately, right?
So many horror movies, so much blood, so much death.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It's been really a light feeling lately in the air.
Totally.
Absolutely. Ella, I mean, my first question, I guess, is, that script-to-screen journey is interesting, right? Because at some point, there's some kills in it. It's the slasher, right? So you're going to read these kills, and then it comes to life when you get into production. What's that like for you with Fear Street Pumpkin, reading these kills and then kind of seeing it come to life, so to speak?
That's a great question. It was really incredible, actually, because, being a part of a film, something that's so incredible about it is, I'm so lucky to be an actor, and also part of that is, you're kind of get to watch everybody work. And I think, reading the script, I was so excited by the deaths or however many there were. And I was so excited by it and so kind of tickled with the way that they did it and the creativity and kind of the humor they imbued. And I just really loved it. And then getting to see it come to life is just so special because I love movies. You guys love movies. Horror is this iconic, really important artistic genre. And I think just every artist, makeup and hair and prosthetics and colorists and music, everything coming together to create these moments is so special to get to be witness to. And so script to screen was very fun for me because the script is incredible, and then watching it come to life and sort of in this vibrant, so well executed way is was just lucky as an actor to get to kind of be a part of something that has so many people involved and so many talented people involved.
Your answer was a perfect segue to my question for Ariana because, Ariana, you have an amazing kind of body of work, different genres, different worlds. But like I said, horror movies have been around for a while, but there's this big surge in popularity of the genre. There's different ways to scare people. People are watching from all around the world. I just want to know for you, what's it like working on a horror film at a time where there's such a big appetite for the genre?
I have been dying, no pun intended, to be in a horror movie for such a long time. It's been one of my favorite genres since I discovered movies and horror movies and all of that. I think, touching on what you said, I feel like horror is the only genre that every single person has to pour everything into it. It's the makeup, the prosthetics, the soundtrack, the score, everything. I mean, there's so much that goes into horror movies, and it's such an exhilarating experience, whether it's psychological or paranormal or slasher or whatever it is. It's always fun. There's always someone in there that you could either relate to or you're rooting for. I think it's such a perfect genre to watch with a group of people and friends because there's always discussions about it. And Fear Street is my first kind of horror movie that I've stepped into. I definitely wanted it to be this one. Barbie is one, those are... no, but this was the first horror movie I wanted to step into. I was so honored that they wanted me to be a part of this film. And I was like, yes, Fear Street being my first kind of horror movie fits exactly what I want to do in my life right now. It feels right.
Perfect.
Yeah, but it was so much fun. I love horror movie. I hope to do horror movie.
I love horror movie.
I love horror movie. And I hope to do more in the future. It's the best. So fun.
Absolutely. Rebecca, great to see you again.
Good to see you too, Pete.
I want to kind of know what the mindset is to go back in time for a role. Because there's a lot, right? There's the production design, the clothes, the music. The music in this movie is so good. I can't wait for when it drops. What's that like for you, going back in time for a role?
So fun. I think it makes it even more campy for all of us. It makes it more vibrant. It feels more alive because everything is so on theme. I think for me, one of the biggest things was my hair. It took forever every single morning, and the hair team was so awesome, and it was so much fun. And I always felt when I would look in the mirror that I'm oh, I look like pictures of my mom that I've seen from the 80s, and that made me really happy and excited to be a part of it. And then just once you get onto set and you see everybody all together and everything looks so 80s. It's. I mean, I wasn't alive, but the photos of my parents that I see are definitely a big inspiration for me there, and yeah, it was so fun.
Absolutely, can't wait for people to see Fear Street Prom Queen World 1 on Netflix. So it was an honor and privilege to speak with all of you. Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So much.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.